Hello, my lovely spooky pickles. Today we're doing a quick reading for the day to set the tone, set the energy, deliver any messages that need to be delivered. For some reason this week I just can't talk properly. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Bear with me, I'm sorry. I've been very busy. So we are using my fairy oracle cards because that's what I was drawn to. I am going to pull out all my others later and have a look which other ones I'm drawn to and try and do some readings with different ones for you because I know I said the board of these cards, but it might be nice for you to see some variation of my collection. So we have Awakening Your True Self. I'm trying to get the glare off. Oh, there we go. Can you see it? It's a bit of a darker card, but it's really pretty. But you can see like it's a darker background, but all the pictures on the front like bright and pretty, and there's lots of different things, like there's different facets of people and that kind of thing. And it's like there's flowers like blooming, you're blooming into the person, like you're letting it show. Like obviously a flower can be seed in the ground, but no one sees it until you bloom and you blossom into this beautiful flower. So I feel like you have been being yourself, obviously. There's bits you maybe haven't shown as much or are developing a little bit more, and you maybe, I don't know, I feel like someone is a little bit nervous to be themselves because not everyone is as comfortable about being their wacky self as me. I've just always been, what is it my mum always said? I march to the beat of my own drum. I've always done that. So it's not strange for me because I've always done that. And I'm used to people saying whatever they're going to say about me. But not everyone feels that way. But it is okay if there's different facets of you that you think people might not accept, because you know what, if they don't, they're not really your people, are they? They're not really your friends. If someone doesn't accept all of you for who you are, you're probably better off without them. Also, you might be awakening parts of yourself that you didn't know existed, or you've developed new skills, or you've discovered bits about yourself, like about your personality you didn't know was there. Like you tried something new and thought, oh, I really like that, and you're giving yourself the permission to explore it and discover it and think, oh, I really enjoy that actually, whereas I didn't think I would. It's basically giving yourself permission to just fully embrace who you are and not be ashamed about it or hide it, and sort of wake up your own power as well. Like some people are scared of their own power because it also means you have to take accountability and responsibility for it, and it can be scary. But don't hide yourself, don't hide your light, don't hide all the amazing things you are and can do because you're scared people might judge you, or you think you might not be good enough, or have imposter syndrome or anything. Like each one of us, every single person has something amazing inside us and something to contribute to society. Mine clearly isn't speaking this week, I'm sorry. It's like you're starting to accept who you are. I get a feeling, I'm just getting a feeling, and Spirit's talking to me, so I think that's probably why I'm stumbling over my words, that there's someone, or someone's, people, whoever's watching this and is resonating with, you're starting to accept yourself. Like there's been a long time that you haven't fully accepted who you are, and you've tried to pretend you're someone else, or bury certain parts of your personality, or downplay things about yourself, or hide certain aspects of yourself, however that looks for you, whether it's a certain thing you've enjoyed, you think, no, people think that's geeky or whatever. But you're starting to accept that about yourself and embrace it instead of hiding it. And, really just, like it says, awaken your true self. Like you're happy to own who you are now instead of trying to deny it and push it away. And so it could look career wise, like say you studied to be a doctor for a long, long time and you realise, actually, I don't really want to be a doctor. I might want to be a solicitor or an artist. You know, and you're starting to accept these things about yourself that's the most easy, general, broad sweeping thing I can think to say without TikTok getting annoyed with me for talking about anything else. And also that people can relate to. You all get what I mean, though. I hope. But yeah, I know it says making your true self. It feels like I'm getting a feeling of self-acceptance. Someone is starting to, or you're going to start to, accept yourself. Or maybe you need permission. This is your permission. I'm giving you permission. Clearly I'm not, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you need to hear you have permission from an outside source to accept yourself. It's not wrong to accept who you are. I mean, it's only wrong if you purposely hurt someone else, you know, and don't care about it. That's not right. Don't do that. But, you know, who you really are is starting to become awakened, and instead of pushing it down and burying it, you're letting it bloom and flower and become something beautiful. So whoever needs to hear the encouragement to just let your freaky flag fly in however that looks for you, because I'm clearly not afraid to do it, but I'm a bit weird. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't let people put you down. Sometimes I don't know I'm going to say things till I say it because Spirit's talking to me. But yeah, that's not fully the meaning of this card. It's just the feelings I'm getting today with this card, and Spirit's talking to me. Yeah, I feel like someone really needs to accept themselves, or is starting to. And I just feel like someone needs to hear that it's okay to do that. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. And it's not narcissistic to think you have good qualities about yourself or to love yourself. Hurting other people on purpose is, but not, you know, accepting yourself and loving yourself. Also, you know, if you've got someone out there that you know is having a hard time, unrelated to this card, it's just Spirit, who's having a hard time or is sort of struggling to accept themselves right now, you know, check in on your friends or your family, because someone just might need to hear the permission it's okay to be who they are, and however that looks for them. It's a bit rambly today, I'm sorry. Not quite exactly the meaning of this card, I mean bits of it were, but the message I was getting today, that's what I was being directed to convey. Hope that made sense for you all. It does in my head, but my head's a big scary crazy jungle that only I understand apparently. Hopefully you all get what I mean. But yeah, don't be afraid to be who you are. Something inside you is waking up. Don't push it down. Embrace it. Unless it's going to hurt other people, then maybe speak to a professional. Just saying. For the odd outlier out there. We all have certain thoughts sometimes. Don't embrace those. You know what I mean when I say embrace who you really are. Like careers, loving yourself, accepting yourself, expressing yourself in healthy ways. Because everyone's going to take something a bit weird. So I just need to preface some things, because the internet is a wild place. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, my spooky pickles. Whatever time you're seeing this, I'll probably be posting this in the morning to help give you any guidance you may want in the morning. But God knows when you see it. So hopefully you're enjoying your day, having a wonderful week. Hopefully all that made sense for you. I'll speak to you soon, my spooky pickles.